looks like I'm live. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Those that are just coming, I just going live a little bit early today. It's been a busy week, crazy busy week. We went to the Ozark Homesteading Expo and had a blast. Gary and I did. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes and wait and see if anybody comes in. Yeah. Hey, Isaac, am I sideways? There it goes. Now am I straight up? Was I sideways? Because it says I can rotate and do it in landscape, but who knows? Yeah, I got to get the chat where it's visible. I think. Maybe it'll come up. Okay. Alright, hopefully it's going to let me see messages. But yeah, so I'm going live from my phone in the truck from YouTube, for YouTube. It's windy, super windy outside, so I didn't set up my computer. But yeah, I went to the Ozarks Homesteading Expo and had an absolute blast. Let me see. Does it rotate? Nope. Doesn't rotate. It tells me rotate device. It tells me I can film in landscape, and then I can't. I figure out. There they are. Okay. Okay, I'm good now. Okay. I had it where it wouldn't show me the messages. But yeah, cool. So, just got back from Missouri. Isaac, we stayed the night at Grandma Sue's last night. Yeah, Gary's still there. He's going to work with Joe again this week. Yeah, so I met Gary on Friday in Marshfield. And yeah, I got all my stuff loaded and got all my stuff done Friday morning. Or not Friday morning, excuse me, Thursday morning. Went and picked up Dale and Lisa from 9 Acre Family Farms and we went to Marshfield and met Gary in Marshfield, and we had supper. Yeah, you should go see him. You should. We went out and had supper and then set up our tents and camped out. We had an absolute blast at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. Absolute blast. Yeah, it was super fun. I better move my camera over so you guys can see me a little better. I think there it is right there. But yeah, hopefully it won't be too shaky. I'm trying not to shake too much. But I think I'll turn the truck off because it is hot outside, but it's pretty cool in the truck. I'll turn the radio off. But yeah, so what are you guys up to this week? Had a great turnout for my canning class on Friday morning. Went really well. Had a fabulous turnout for that. And yeah, had a good turnout. Had fun. Got to see so many people. It was amazing. So many people. Lots of fun people. Lots of channels. It was just a great time. And now I'm sitting at the lake, and it's windy outside. We did get some rain. I'm so excited about getting rain. But yeah, so the Ozarks Homesteading Expo was Friday and Saturday. You're working till Wednesday. Okay. I think he's not leaving until Friday or Saturday. So, hello, Candy. Yeah. I'm sorry I missed you too. We probably passed each other several times and just didn't know we were passing each other. Yeah, we had a blast at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. Absolute fun. Had lots of YouTubers there. Lots of folks interested in homesteading. And yeah, Yeah. Yeah, lots of folks interested in homesteading. Good time. Cheryl Franklin puts on a fabulous event. It's my favorite event of the year is the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. When it comes to homesteading, my next favorite is coming up. I don't know. Hopefully, it'll be my favorite from now on. Is the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency gathering in Fort Scott, Kansas, at the Bourbon County Fairgrounds on October 1st. So, yeah, October 1st, Bourbon County Fairgrounds. We are co-hosting with 9 Acre Family Farm and Gather Together Homestead the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency gathering. So we're super excited. It's going to be a little more than a meetup, more like a meetup. Hello, Charlene. It's going to be more like a meetup than a conference. So we're going to have Gary as our first speaker, and then we're going to have several like little breakout sessions, or not, I shouldn't say that. We're going to have several sessions where we just kind of have a roundtable event and talk. And hello, Miss Christina. Hello. Hi, Mountain Maple. Well, I am having a fabulous day. Got to spend a weekend with good friends and learning lots of stuff and sharing some of our knowledge. And yeah, there was a lot of speakers. It was really good, wasn't it, Candy? Lots of speakers. Yeah, lots of information, lots of speakers. Yeah, so I gave my presentation on canning at 9 a.m. on Friday morning. It went super well. I felt like it didn't go the way I wanted it to, but yes, Candy, it is wonderful to start telling people about October 1st. Yes. But yeah, it will not be like the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. It's going to be more of a meetup with a little bit of bonus towards, like, we'll have some panel discussions. Yeah. Oh, everybody says I did. Everybody says I did. Dude, great. And I got asked lots and lots of questions and answered lots and lots of questions. And yeah, hopefully I got some folks past their fear of beginning canning and encouraged them to find a mentor if they were beginning canning. And yeah, so that's where it's at, I guess. But yeah, I love to can, I love to garden, and I've got to get home after my live and get chores done and try to work in the garden a little bit and see if I can get some stuff caught up. Yeah, but I don't know. Gardening is gardening, and there's no telling. Wow, I did start early, didn't I? Yeah, I normally start at 5, and here I go. It's not even 5 yet. But yeah, so lots of friends. I got some crazy hair going on today. I forgot my little hair ties at home, and I forgot my hairpins. And Lisa from 9 Acre Family Farm, she shared with me she had some hairpins, so I was able to wear my hair up and not have to have it in the way. Those of y'all with long hair totally understand. When it is hot, you don't want your long hair hanging. It's way too hot for that business. But got home and checked the animals. David and Megan had quite the adventure farm sitting for us, and I'll get into that here in just a little bit. But they had an adventure. I guess they had quite an adventure, but they handled it. They got everything took care of. Everything was alive and in pretty good condition when I got home. So that is what's important. And that's what I kept assuring David of, is that everything's alive and is okay, you know. So, yeah. Bless his heart. He was so nervous. Afraid that he'd mess something up or or something had gone wrong on his watch, but it was all good. He did a good job of taking care of things. So, oh, sorry, I thought I missed some stuff in the chat. I keep thinking it's not quite as late as I think it is. I thought it's going to take me a little bit to get the live set up, but it didn't. It didn't take too long to get the live set up because I went directly through YouTube on my phone, and you just click a couple buttons and you're live. But anybody got any questions about anything? Oh, had a fun thing when we stopped in Camdenton, Missouri on our way home to get gas this afternoon, or not get gas, to get drinks this afternoon. Hello, Mitchell, Hendrickson Family Farm. Hello. We stopped, Dale and Lisa and I stopped at the Casey's, the local Casey's in Camdenton, Missouri, and there was a guy chasing me down come out of the store. He walked in the store and I heard him say, "Who's driving that pickup out there with that?" What did he call it? With that apparatus in it. And so I got out to the truck and I didn't think anything of it. I just went out to the truck to put my stuff in the truck. And he come out of the store, ma'am. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, what is that thing in your truck? Hello, 9 Acre Family Farm. I'm telling the story, the story at, you're still wearing your wrist bracelet, Candy says. Anyway, I'm just telling the story about the chicken plucker. Hey, Emma. So we get to Camdenton, Missouri. The guy comes out of the store and says, excuse me. What is that in the back of your truck? What is that thing in the back of your truck? And he said, what is that? And I said, it's a chicken plucker. And so had to walk him through that and talk to him. It was great to talk to him. We had a great visit. Dale and Lisa and I talked to him for a little while. It was super cool. Super cool to talk to him. And evidently he's like a media specialist of some kinds, like a documentary media specialist and films documentaries. So, I don't know. He was super interested. Hey, Chuck, what's up? And, yeah. So, Emma is here. Chuck is here. Hello. Yeah, we are... So Gary is in Missouri, I'm home, and we had a great weekend. So much fun at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. Joyce Morris gave a fabulous class on fermenting, and it was so much fun. And let's see, what else did I go to? Gary went to a foraging in the Ozarks class, and that was fun. And then he also went to cooking, like a cook what you find, kind of forage. And then cooking what you forage. And then we listened to Jake and Becky at White House on a Hill. Hank Reed was there. Hank and Laura Reed were there. Hank gave a presentation on Premier One fencing. I only got to get in part of that because we had to get ready for our... Hello, Rebecca. Hello. Got to meet Rebecca from Touched by Yarn. Got to meet Tiny Tim Posey in person. A lot of y'all know Tiny Tim. And trying to think, who else did we meet? I'm sure we met lots of folks. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you. I felt like it was like super, it didn't go where I wanted to go. I had a speech I wanted to put forward at the front, and then I said that plus the rest of my family history almost. Too much information. But yeah. Yes, yeah, it was a blessing. It was so cool to be there, and it was a great time. Cheryl does a great job. Yeah, we had an exciting weekend. We camped out on the grounds there with 9 Acre Family Farms, Dale and Lisa, and had a fabulous. Yes, Canning 101 was a packed house. And Adam, like a bully, yep, Adam was there. And we got to hang out with him again. We've known Adam for a couple years now. Oh, yep, had to get your dogs home, yep. Hello, Mr. Charles. I gotta get the chat back up. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, hang on. There it is. But, yeah. With the senior homesteading. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to talk to Brenda. I cannot remember her husband's name. Yeah, they're super, super sweet. Super, super sweet. Yeah, you met Emma at Sonny's place. Yep, she's a super sweet gal. Super sweet gal. We met Anna with Fermented Homesteader. I say that right? Yeah, Fermented Homesteader. Met Anna. That was super cool. Jim and Renda. Yes, yes. Yeah, Jim and Renda are awesome. We've known them a couple years now as well. Super sweet people. Oh, good. Good, Candy. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, we had a great time getting to know folks and hang out. And Morris's with Morris Patch of Heaven, of course. Fermented Homestead, Anna's awesome. Yeah, yep, yep. She was so super, super sweet. Super sweet. And, trying to think who all. Oh, Brenda from Duncan 1900 Homestead was there. I'm sure I'm going to miss somebody because I just cannot remember everybody. She and her daughter came, and we got to see them again. And of course, Laura and Hank Reed from Natural Grandma were there. And Hank represented Premier One Fencing and did a talk on Premier One Fencing. And, yeah. And I shared my view of Premier One Fencing. And my Ram. Oh, Candy, you have got to check Emma out at Sonny's place. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Emma was the baby hog. Actually, I got her first, and she started to cry. So I passed her off super quick to Emma because she loves Emma. So I hurry up and... Oh, yeah, Zach Bauer with American Homestead. He was great. He did a great job. Yeah, he did a great job. We got to see several subscribers and meet up with them. And just so much fun. Yeah, it was difficult. It was difficult to choose which speaker to go to. There were so many good speakers, and Cheryl did an amazing job. Amazing job. And once again, the turnout was bigger than she expected. So thank you guys all so much for helping her with such a good turnout. Yeah, oh yeah, we got to see Sarah and Ethan with 180 degrees from average as well. Sweet folks. Yeah, I needed a buggy to get there. Yeah, so many great speakers. It's fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And, yeah. She does. She hosts a fabulous event. It was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. So, those that attended the event, what was your favorite thing about the event? And it can be speakers, it can be something that happened, it can even be the food, which was an issue. She really struggled. For some reason, she could not get vendors, and some of her vendors, food vendors, and some of them bailed. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, Ethan and Sarah are so sweet. Communitizing. Yep, that's my favorite too. That's my favorite too. Dale and I are people. So we chatted it up with lots of folks. And just had a great time. So Dale was our official camp cook, and he cooked lots of yummy food. And we had breakfast burritos, and we had steak and hamburgers and they weren't hot dogs. What were they? Oh gosh, like sausages. The chicken fajita sausage was crazy good, and there was lots of like brats. That's what I want, brats. Yeah, it's good food, good visit with folks. And I'm gonna have to start the truck back up because it is getting hot in here. It is 96 degrees outside, and Dale, I gotta rub it in. Dale. We got over 2 inches of rain last night and this morning. Yeah, Mr. Charles, it was a fabulous event. It was so much fun. So much fun. We had so much fun. Yep. So much fun. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Emma. Emma camped out with us too. And yeah, Dale is an amazing cook. We had good fellowship. Hanging out. Lots of us hanging out. Visiting. Yep. Yeah, I get you, Chuck. I get you. Sometimes if there was 2 of me, it would make things a little easier, too. Then I'd just find more work to do. But, yeah. I'd find way more work to do. Too much work to do. Trying to think. I know I'm missing some YouTubers that I met. Elizabeth. Do you guys remember what Elizabeth's channel was? And the Prepared Homestead. Cool. Oh, I knew you meant American Candy. Yeah, Elizabeth was there with a new... Oh, yeah, Katie and Donovan from Bare Bones Homestead was there. And Adam from Like a Bully. Yep, he's a sweetheart. And Like a Bully, and let's see, who else? Oh, gosh. It's Bully. Oh, curly-haired country gal. Yeah, that's her. It's, Emma, I could not... Thank you. I could not remember. She was so sweet, and she did lots of interviews and interviewed channels. We met lots of folks. So many folks. It was so much fun. So much fun. So I got home, and David was all excited about all the things that had gone wrong while I was gone, and that he had handled it and didn't have to call me. That was his biggest excitement, was that he had handled it. So let's see. The cow gave him fits. She's a diva. One day she refused to get up, so he couldn't get her up to get her milked. She's rotten. She's absolutely rotten. One morning she refused to eat. He still got her milked, but she refused to eat. Let's see. This morning he didn't milk her because it was too wet, he said. Yep, Like a Bully Homestead. Yep, Like a Bully. Bully, like a bulldog. He's got some bulldogs. And then, let's see. Oh, Freedom got something run her into the fence. Whether we had coyotes chasing her, something spooked her and run her into the fence. So she had some, yeah, praise God for small wins. Yeah, she had some scratches on her, but she looked fine. He was really super worried about her, though. Saddle had injured himself. Hey, there's Adam. Yep, there's Adam. We were just talking about you, brother. Yep, Saddle injured himself. Saddle is our unconventional livestock guardian dog. Our beagle hound is in heat, and he injured himself with her being in heat. So hopefully that will heal on its own, and we won't have to go see the vet, but we're going to see how it is tomorrow. And yeah, bless his heart. So, and then the Karens, the little spotted pigs, busted out of their pen and rooted up the rabbit pens. So when the storm come through last night, the rabbit pens fell over, but the rabbits didn't escape. And he got all that fixed and got the holes fixed. I guess the little pigs got out 3 times before he finally got it fixed where it wouldn't, got it fixed where they wouldn't get out again, the little Karens. And then, trying to think what else. He said he actually had to, as he said, lasso one. I wish I could have had a video, guys. I'm going to have to get surveillance cameras at my place just to film some of this stuff. Hey, Adam. And so, bless his heart. He has not been around much livestock, so until they come to live with us. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. Yeah, it's always some Karen. Well, it was 2 Karens. It was 2 Karens. Yeah, we got quite a bit. We got 2 inches or so. Freedom's feed pan was full of water. I dumped it out. Yeah. So, yep, Candy, you got it this time. So, yeah, and let's see, what was the other thing he said that had gone wrong? He was so excited. He was so excited that he had been able to handle it. Fix the rabbit cages and fix the pens for the little pigs and get them put back up. I cannot remember what the other thing was, but yeah, I did get a chuckle. I really, really did get a chuckle when he said it was too muddy to milk this morning. I mean, really? I laughed at him. Yeah, so, and that it wasn't just today. That was his Thursday through Saturday and today. I guess Thursday through Sunday adventures on the homestead. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, he had quite the adventure. I think the day, I think he said yesterday was the day that the pigs got out and tore up the pen, the leg on the rabbit hutch, knocked the rabbit hutch over. But just rooting around trying to get worms underneath. Yeah, I know. And so I laughed. I didn't mean to laugh at him, but I couldn't. He said it was too muddy to milk, and I'm like, what? And he said it was too muddy to milk this morning, and I laughed. Yeah, I know, Adam, I know. I laughed at him, and I said, I'm so sorry, but it's not ever too muddy to milk. Even when it's muddy, you have to milk. And so I made the mistake of telling him before I left that if something happened and she only got milked once a day, so long as that happened one time, she would be all right. I think she only got milked once a day most of the days I was gone. But I went down and checked her. She has no heat, nothing to have, everything's okay. I was concerned about her because he told me she was cut up. And so I went down there expecting to find, huge gashes on my cow's legs. There was some little scratches. Maybe she was it looks like she probably was scratching herself on the fence and had got the barbed wire, how they'll rub on it, and caught the barbed wire and got some pokies. But she looked good, and, oh, poor boss. Oh, poor feller. Poor little guy. But yeah, she kind of looked at me like, woman, it's about time you got home. That cow is such a mess. Such an absolute mess. She is a diva. If you've never had a Jersey milk cow, she is something. She is. I love her to death. But yeah, she just kind of looked at me like, finally, where have you been? So, yeah, she is a diva. Holy smokes, she is. So I rubbed around on her, feeling for heat, and she doesn't have any. Yeah, she is a spoiled rotten. Yeah, I hand milk, and David did too, and he did a good job. She didn't have, her bag was nice and supple, a little full, a little full, but nothing nothing hard, like for, and no heat for. I was checking for mastitis because that was my concern, since he said that he only one day that I was gone did he milk her twice in a day, and that concerned me. So I left Thursday afternoon, so he milked Thursday evening. I think it was, I don't remember which morning he said he couldn't get her to get up. And then I forgot to tell him that there's ways to get her up, but he thought she was hurt. But one morning he couldn't get her up. She was hurt one time when he brought her up, and then he thought, and then he couldn't get her up the next morning, so it had to have been either she got cut up Thursday or she got cut up Friday, and he couldn't get her up the next morning. But he said she wouldn't come to him. He had to go to her and put the halter on her, and that she would be at the furthest end of the pasture, standing at the furthest end of the pastures, and make him come get her. She's a mess. She's an absolute mess. I had planned on, since I was going to have to go live from my phone, taking you guys around in my mind when I was coming back from Lisa. I got to plug my phone back in. When I was coming back from Lisa and Dale's house this afternoon, I was thinking, hey, I'll just take everybody with me and they can check on the animals with me on this live while we hang out. But the wind is crazy. There's no way we could have done a live outside. So that didn't work. Sorry, guys. I know it's probably disappointing, but it is what it is. Gary's doing good. I haven't got to check it, Adam, yet. I just got home about 3:45, I think it was, 3:40, somewhere along in there, that I got home. I had lunch we got a late start this morning, and we stayed the night last night with Gary's parents because we were all wore out and didn't think we could handle one more hot night in the tents, and it was supposed to rain, so we decided we would pack up and go to, I'm sure it did. I'm sure you did fabulous, Adam. I'm sure you did fabulous. But anyway, we packed up and went out to eat, and then, yeah, Tiger. Yeah, Tiger was awesome. So we had our youngest person to butcher a chicken was 6 years old at our demonstration. He was so cute, and he said his name was Tiger. But yeah, so Ethan was his real name, but Ethan was his name. He said, Ethan is my name, but my real name is Tiger. Yeah, pulling out the innards, he didn't do too good with that. And his chicken got a little beat up. I think our water, I got so much to help and do the yeah, I'm Tiger. My real name is Tiger. Yeah, he was a doll. He was an absolute doll. But there, I got the sun in the wrong spot. But yeah, so he was so cute. So cute. Beautiful kid. And I felt bad. He was so pretty. And I just called him sister. And his dad goes, he's a boy. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. He goes, my name is Evan, but my real name is Tiger. What a mess. But yeah, I thought, whoa, you're a handful. And he, a 6-year-old. So he did pretty good. He did a whole lot better paying attention than some of the 6-year-olds I'm around. But we got that chicken took care of. We got him took care of. Him and I as a team. And his dad just chuckling all along. But yeah, that was super fun. Super fun. Left the chicken plucker and scalder for Dale and Lisa to use this coming weekend. And yeah, hey, check out what's attached to my handle of my Oh, I forgot what this thing is called. Okay, guys. I just got a text message, and we're gonna. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I had to just check this message. We need to pray for Hank Reed. He had a fall delivering making a delivery today. We're going to pray for him right now. Okay, guys. Father God, I lift Hank up to you, Lord. I just pray that you would give wisdom and discernment right now in this time, and that you would heal him. And Lord, I just ask that you would perform a miracle right now. Lord, send help quickly, and give Laura strength. Give Hank comfort. Lord, I thank you and praise you for Laura and Hank as friends. Lord, you know exactly what is going on. Lord, I thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen. So I got a text from Laura, sorry, excuse me, I say her name wrong. Laura Reed, Hank Reed's wife, and they were delivering, they were at a customer's house, it says, and Hank had a bad fall, and it looks like he may possibly have a broken leg. So let's be praying for that. Yeah. Please lift Hank up. Am I still live? Yep, here I am. Yep. Plucking party at the 9 acres. Yeah. So yeah, praying for Hank during this time. Praying for Laura. She said there's a really bad thunderstorm, and they're waiting for help. So if y'all don't know Hank, he's a big man. So hopefully the EMTs will be able to, if they decide to load him in the truck themselves and get help. But yeah, pray for them right now. Yeah. This is so different doing it this way, that the live chat's not up all the time, and it kind of feel like I'm talking to myself. But oh, John, hello. 5 days out of surgery and doing good. Can't say it's pretty, but you're on the mend. Okay, good job. I'm glad of that. We've been praying for you, John. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible friend. I meant to check in with you and kept delaying and didn't get it done. Sorry, everybody's texting me. Okay, there we go. We gotta get... Yes, John, you're welcome. Okay, Beeman Hollow Farm, I sent you a message. Looks like Hank had a bad fall at a customer's house, and it looks like he may have a broken leg. And they're trying to debate on... They're trying to figure out how to best way to get help. There's a thunderstorm, pretty severe thunderstorm going on. Yes, sad, and it is awful. And poor Hank. So when we get done with our live, I'll call Gary and make sure he's praying for that. I'm sure Laura texted him as well. But so Hank Reed, is some of you may know, with Natural Grandma, sells some chicken tractors, and I don't know, it just said he was at a customer's house. I don't know if he was delivering some of those chicken tractors or what was going on. Yeah, we'll go. Thank you, Charles. So yeah, we'll be in prayer for him. Thank you, Dale, for putting that up. Yeah, I'm sorry about Boss there. Poor little guy. He thinks he needs to stay on his mama's lap. But, yeah. All right. But everything on the homestead was in good shape when I got there. Of course, Saddle has his injury, but I think he will be okay. I think he will be good. I think he'll be good to go. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. John, I hope that you are healing well. And, you are healing well. And, she needed a nap. She needed a nap. She was so tired. Bless her heart. We wore y'all out running all over the... She was so tired. Bless her heart. We wore y'all out running all over the place, didn't we? And the late nights, we would stay up late talking. But, and our late night run to Walmart. But, yeah, it was a whirlwind trip. I thank you guys for coming along with me so I wasn't by myself traveling. And, that was so much fun, and we will have to do it again next year. Definitely have to do it again next year. So much fun. Super excited. You need a nap too? I think I need a nap, but I'm not going to get one. I'm going to go home and do chores and milk a cow and finish unpacking my truck. We were like a bunch of kids. At least we weren't making messes in the creek, though. Yeah, I wish I'd known what I know now about naps too, John. But yeah, so this was attached to my selfie stick that I'm holding my phone with, Dale and Lisa. Somebody's Homesteading Expo tag armband. That's fun. But yeah, so Cheryl, you did a great job. You had a fabulous event. Everybody's speaking good of it here, and super, super fun. Great event. Great event. He was delivering tractors. Yeah, I figured. Oh, yeah, Candy, I'm glad you made it home. Glad you made it home. I got your message. I just wasn't... I don't remember if I got you answered back. I checked it at lunchtime. I'm sorry, I just don't remember. I'm tired and running on fumes. Oh. Hello, Miss Barb. How are you doing with Ben's Over Acres? So, yeah, crazy busy weekend. I bet that Cheryl with Beam and Hollow Farm is super, super tired as she hosted this event and put it on. Sugar in the Attic Homestead. Hello. Welcome. But yeah, just please be praying for Hank and Laura, and pray that everything works out all right for them. And I'm thanking the Lord for Chris, their friend that is helping them out, because he will be able to help them out with some of the homestead chores that will cause problems. That will cause problems. That will be hard for Hank to do. So I'm glad that he has Chris. They have Chris. But the lake is busy tonight. There's people driving by all over the place. All over the place. I'm sorry. I thought I got another text message, but I didn't. But yeah, I praying that everything goes okay for Hank and Laura. Laura. I will get her name right. Laura. But, yeah. I don't have all of my truck unloaded yet. I got all my clothes and stuff out. I still have to get all my canning stuff out and get it put away. And I guess that's it. Yeah, put my canning stuff away and our camping gear away. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just about done. And hopefully it won't take me very long when I get home. But I should have took the little bit of extra time But I was afraid it would take me a long time when I got here to get connected and everything, but it didn't. It didn't take that much time at all. The lake is, camping grounds is pretty full. There's only two spots available. The one I'm parked in for a big camper, and then there's one more of the camper slots left open. You got a great deal on a jalopy chicken plucker? Oh, good, Emma. Take a nap. We had a blast at the Ozark Homesteading Expo, walking around, watching, seeing vendors, checking out the vendors and the speakers. And Emma at Sonny's place was there, and she hung out with us, and she camped with us, and we had an absolute great time. Oh, awesome, John. Thank you. Well, Emma, I hope you enjoy your nap. And yes, we had fun. It was great to see you again. Hello, Ollie. So, Ollie, Gary is at Joe's. He's actually at Grandma Sue's. But, yeah, he's working with Joe this week again. And, yeah, thanks for coming in, Emma, and enjoy your nap. So we're dragging. All of us that went to the Homesteading Expo are dragging and tired. It was delivered right to your farm by a nice lady, very nice lady. Yep. I guess she's nice. I don't know. Gotta watch out for her. You never know. But, yeah. And I hope it goes well. And if you, seriously, Dale, if you want to have a chicken plucking party, we'll come. We'll come, hopefully. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too much. We'll come and enjoy a chicken plucking party. Hey, Dale, none of that stuff. No, I know you've been gone, Ollie. Where have you been, buddy? Yep. Just. I'm running out of topics. Anybody got a question? Yeah, it's hard to keep track of them, Oliver. It's really hard to keep track of everybody's live stream and try to get in on all of them. It's super hard. You just do the best you can do. That's all you can do, is the best you can do. Yeah. All the talk about naps has got me yawning. Oh, we got some fabulous kettle corn. I still have some left. I started munching on it on the way home so that I could stay awake. I still have the sheep. Yes, the sheep are all good. What's my plan for the fall garden? So I've got some beans coming up, some black turtle beans coming up. I'm going to attempt to still see if I can get some bush beans. I'm going to go ahead and put in some short growing season bush beans and see if I can get at least one picking of bush beans. I'm gonna take the plunge and do it. Oh, awesome, John. That knife will be gorgeous. I'm sure it will be. You do nice work. But yeah, I'm going to try to plant some beans. I still have some lettuce coming. I have lettuce planted. Excuse me. I planted some some greens, some more greens. They were like a Chinese green. Oliver took a nap 4 hours ago. Rub it in, Oliver. Rub it in, buddy. Yeah, she was not trying to eat all the popcorn. She left plenty for me. But yeah, let's see, what else do I have? Tomatoes, of course, still growing from the summer garden. We're just starting to get very many coming in. Starting to get a few peppers. And let's see. I planted some cucumbers again. They haven't sprouted yet. Well, since we don't eat many potatoes, I think we'll be okay. Our potato harvest was not real good, but we don't eat many potatoes anyway, so we'll probably be all right. So sorry, guys. Yawning up a storm. You guys are not boring. I'm just tired. Gary is at Joe's. He's in Missouri. Hello, Lori Carp. Gary is working for Joe this week, Oliver, and he is in Missouri. So, yep, he's staying at his mom and dad's in Missouri and working for Joe this week. I am not sure, Dale, I'm not sure. My concern is that the ground is so hot. You could give it a go. You're probably going to have to put a tunnel over the top of them. Like a low tunnel. Yeah. So they don't get back. So they don't get bit back. The potatoes. I'd give it a try. I would. I'd give it a try if I had some potato sprouting. I've got a few little onions sprouting that I'm putting out in the ground. The little bitty ones that didn't make anything out of the plants that I planted. I'm going to put them back and at least get green onions out of them. So, yeah. I hope to get a lot going on. There's a deer just come up out of the trees. 2 deer. A deer and a fawn running across the field there. Somebody spooked them up out of their bed. But the lake is super busy for having a rainstorm and chances of rain tonight. It's super crazy busy. It's the wrong time of year. Wrong time of year, pew pew. Me too, they're good eating. Me too, Oliver, they're good eating. So I'm going to, everything's greening back up because of the moisture. It's crazy how quickly that things will green up after a rain. And a lot of the real deep cracks that we had are filled in. There's a few of them that aren't, but for the most part. But it's not muddy, not hardly muddy at all, just in spots. So it just sucked it up. But that makes our second 2-inch rain in the last couple of weeks. Yes, my bottle of water says Casey's. I stopped and got that in Iola, Kansas, when I filled up with gas. I got a bottle of water. We have a Casey's store here in Madison, the town near us. Yep. Oh, cool, John. A quarter pound or so. Cool, cool, cool. We'll see. My time is pretty... I'm so sorry, John. I'm very busy, so I may not make it by. Hopefully, I won't forget. Because there is a lot to do for me with Gary being gone. I do have David and Megan to help. Yep, keep rubbing it, and I could be wrong. It could have been more, Dale. It could very well could have been more to rain. Could have been much more rain. I'm not sure. I wasn't here. I can tell you that Freedom's food bowl was full, and it was in the yep, there are Casey's store in There are Casey's stores in Kansas. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, we could have got more rain. Yep, you hate for them to go to waste. Yeah, I understand. I know it. I know it. I just got to rub it in. Although I do feel really bad. I know y'all didn't hardly get any rain. Not any rain at all. And I'm really sorry for that. Is that what happened? Well, David said that one of the shed's doors blew open too. And he struggled to get it closed and figure out how to keep it closed. So I've got to work on that when I get home too. And see if I can figure out how to get it closed, to stay closed. The pin, it bent the pin that holds the door closed. Yeah, that's it, Lori. We've gotten 2 small rains, and it has just greened everything back up. And like last week, or not last week, week before, they cut the hay off of this field back here behind me, and that grass has already grown about 2 to 3 inches. Whoa, Barb. It rained when you took a nap, Ollie, huh? Oh, I don't know what I did. I wanted to see the chat again. There it is. Okay. Barb got 4 inches. Dale will survive, and it poured in Missouri. Yeah. Well, I wish I could share some of my rain. I would share it. Definitely share it. Hello, Heather. Glad you made it in. Glad you made it in. I may not go all the way till 6. We'll see. There's a lot to do when I get home. Part of me says, hey, stay and talk. Yeah, we're all rubbing it in. We are all rubbing it in, Dale. I may sit and talk just to not have to go home. And that's not fair. I got to get my stuff done, and I enjoy homesteading, and it's not that big of a deal. We did have a much needed rest. I mean, I know that it seemed crazy and it was busy, but it was restful at the same time as tiring. So yeah, it was good. It was real good. Oh, and I got my Ozark Homesteading Expo shirt on. They were brown this year. So, yeah, got it on. Got my hair in a braid. But yeah, lots of work to do. I need to weed eat around the house and get that done. And I need to move the sheep. I need to put them out back in their pasture. We put them up while I was gone, so they got hay and feed while I was gone. But I need to get them back out on grass, especially since the grass is greening back up. Use my Premier One fencing and my other fencing. Dale and Lisa from 9 Acre Family Farms gave me some other ones. You need to mow your yard. I'm going to just turn animals loose. If I had a gate across the driveway, and I had my gardens all fenced off, I would turn the sheep loose. Just turn them loose. But they love my raised beds, and they demolish my kale. Absolutely demolish my kale. But, oh gosh, guys, it's 103 degrees. That's crazy. That's got to be wrong on my truck, or just the sun hitting that temperature gauge just right to make it 103 outside. If it's that hot, I'm not doing chores till it cools down. It's too hard on the animals and too hard on me. But so I'm drinking my water. Weed eat around the sheds and the pool, huh? Every place. Oh, wow. Wow. It's only 86. That's what the truck says. But sometimes that can be how the sun is reflecting through the windshield. So, yeah. Had lunch with Dale and Lisa at the Chicken Shack in Bronson, Kansas. That was amazing. Oh, Lori, that is hard. 95 with a heat index of 104. Is that what you mean, John? Just gotta mow the weeds. Yeah, the weeds, seems like the weeds don't care whether there's... Oh, man, you got a storm missing you. Oh, I see part of it, Mitchell, from here. You can see the back side of it. Maybe it'll come. Is it coming this way, Mitchell? It is 5:47. Oliver, we are on the same time zone as you guys are. We're on the same time. So it's 5:47. We're at the same time. It's headed our way. Awesome. Maybe Dale will get some of it. I can see it. It looks like the Spaceship Enterprise from here. Spanky's Chicken Shack. I call it the wrong thing. Bronson, Kansas. It was good. I had chicken fingers or chicken tenders, mashed potatoes, and some German potato salad. And I know it was lots of potatoes. And I didn't get through my chicken fingers or my potato salad, so I brought them home and fed them to the girls. They were eating them when I left, so we'll see. They weren't crazy about the potato salad, so it'll probably still be there when I get there. Lori says we may need to weed eat and wait on mowing for now. Yep. 6:48. Well, we're close to the same time. Yeah. Need to buy you some pork rinds and popcorn right next door to the Chicken Shack. Oh, man. It's teasing you that bad, Mitchell. That's bad. Yes, praying for Hank. Praying for Hank and rain for those that need rain. 9 Acre Family Farm and Hendrickson Family Farm. I bet it's right. It could be a minute off because now mine says 5:49 and there could be a little bit of delay. Yeah. I bet it's right. Oliver. Yeah, pray that Mitchell at Hendrickson Family Farms will get some rain, and that Dale and Lisa at 9 Acre Family Farms will get some rain. Because I know when I talked to my dad in the Silver City area or Oilton, Manfred area are super dry as well. Hendrickson at Mitchell. It's just dry, dry, dry down there. Yeah, I passed that. And just super, yeah, I need to stop in there one day. It was open, but I didn't stop in. Man, it is hot outside. I get the truck cold, get the truck running, get the air conditioner going, get it cold in here, and then I turn it off because it's cold. And then the next thing I know, it's burning back up again. So I just need to adjust the air conditioner. Yeah, the Perry's Pork Rind Store. Yeah. Perry's Pork Rind Store. It was super good. I bet it is good. Yes, I did notice you changed your background. That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, Lori, I totally understand. That's what it usually does here. And it's been doing that to 9 Acre as well, to 9 Acre Farms. Just been splitting or just dissipating before it ever gets there. Cool. All kinds of flavors, too. That's cool. That's okay, John. We can decipher it. Oh yeah, not as good as a Pathways Homestead steak. Well, part of that is in the raisin and part of it is in the cooking, and we had an awesome chef. Our camp cook was really good. You like the train company? Okay, gotcha. So that's why you got their logo up there. I didn't know if somebody in your family worked for them or something, and maybe that's why you had it up there. But so camp cooks. If you guys need a camp cook, I recommend Dale with 9 Acre Family Farms. I do. I recommend him. He's an amazing camp cook, and it was so nice to not have to worry about cooking or managing camp. Dale and Lisa did a fabulous job, absolutely fabulous job managing camp. And because sometimes we get so busy, crazy busy, that it's hard to run a camp and do what we do. And sometimes we end up like camping in the car. We've done that several times, and we're not alone. We have friends that do that too. And this time we did take our tents. But we were wore out last night and thought, man, we have been in those tents for 2 nights, and it might rain tonight. So this was last night. So we packed up and drove an hour to Gary's mom and dad's. It took us a little over an hour because we stopped to eat in Lebanon. Oh, cool. A wooden train. That's cool. But yeah, we stopped to eat in Lebanon and then went on to, yeah, everybody brought sides, and they were amazing. The sides were amazing. Yeah. We had a good time. And I still have tons of food left. Oh. Yeah. Not tons. I guess I got 2 rolls of hamburger left that I'll have to cook. I'll have to get cooked up. And we did a good job. You getting this ice did a great job of keeping it cold. So Lebanon, Missouri. We stopped and ate in Lebanon, Missouri last night on our way to Rick and Sue's, Gary's parents' house, from Marshfield, Missouri. We were in Marshfield at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. This weekend. We got there Thursday night, and the expo was Friday and Saturday. And so we packed up after the expo was over and stopped in Lebanon on our way to Rick and Sue's and ate some really good Mexican food and gave a poor little waitress a hard time. Not really. She was super sweet to tease back with us. Yes, what? Yes, Ollie. What? Two new friends, 2-quart bags full of frozen peas. Is that for your eyes? To put on your eyes so that you keep them from swelling? Well, we got there late and set up our camp. We camped and set up our camp. And then we ran to Walmart and Sombreros, maybe? I think it was Sombreros. I'm trying to remember. There was a Subway in that. There was a Subway beside it in the little shopping center, and an Asian food, and oh, hello, Miss Brenda. Yeah, we enjoyed seeing you and your lovely daughter. I'm sorry that you got to feeling bad and had to go home. We were tickled to death to see you. Yeah, Sombreros, okay. But it was good. And the waitress was super sweet. We picked on her and teased her, and she picked and teased right back. Okay, it's got to be my truck. Because now it says it's 105. It's got to be the way the sun is sitting on, is coming through the wind, coming through or something. I don't know where my thermometer is, but yeah. Well, we didn't go all the way to St. Robert. We stopped on our way, which was Lebanon. St. Robert would have took us past Gary's parents' house. So we didn't go that far. We stopped and ate. It was good. It was really good. I had a burrito and a taco and rice and beans. It was super good. And we had cheese dip. And yeah, thanks, Candy. See you later. But yeah. So yeah, just busy times, fun times, absolutely fun times. But, well, I think I will get going. We're coming up close to 6 o'clock. I think I'll get going and go get some chores done. And yes, we went through Sweeberg. Yep. Yep. We did. We went through Sweeberg twice. We went through last night and then we went through this morning. But Gary's still there. Uh-oh, Lori. Yes. Thanks, John, for coming in. And I'll see about getting by. Lori, yeah. We got to help each other out when we can, right? Jesus said the 2 greatest commandments were to love the Lord with all your heart, mind, and soul, and the second was like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. And we love Adam. He is an amazing brother, and we were just happy that we were able to help. Okay. Hey, Oliver, I'm going to hide that because we don't want everybody to know where you're at. Okay? That's not always safe to let people know exactly where you're at. So, it's okay, buddy. But, I don't want, if somebody else watches this later, I don't want them to find you because there's lots of crazy, weird people out there. But, anyway, I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for coming in. Pray for... Yeah, Adam didn't get to come till Saturday. But, pray for Hank Reed, as he's had a bad fall. It appears that his leg is probably broken. So yeah, pray for Hank Reed. We prayed for him a little bit ago. Pray for Miss Laura. And, yes, we don't tell exactly where we live. That's exactly right. That is right. That's right. So, anyway, but, we give a general for us. You probably need to be a little bit more safe with that too, buddy. I wouldn't mention your street. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna be praying for Hank. I'm gonna text Laura when I get off here and see how things are going. And love you guys so much. Thank you guys that said hey to me at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. That was so much fun. It was so much fun to be so recognized and people to feel comfortable to come up to me and ask questions and people to say hi and people to encourage. There was so much encouragement. It was amazing, and I'm super blessed, super humbled that so many people would like me, and because I can think I'm annoying. But anyway, yep, we'll see you next time, and love you guys so much. Be blessed. Praying you have a blessed week. Remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Good night, y'all.